Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ihtisyam bin Mohd Shamsudin, and I'm going to present about sea transportation. As we know, sea transportation play a major role in global trade, connecting countries to ocean and major waterways. Consider cost efficient and environmental sustainable compared to other transport modes. It also enable large-scale cargo movement that cannot be handled by air or land transport. It's also support international supply and boost economic growth. Next, we're gonna talk about characteristic of sea transportation. At first, we have high cargo capacity and versatility. It means sea transport has very high cargo capacity, ideal for moving large volume of goods. It also can carry various cargo types like bulk materials, containers, vehicles, liquid product like oil and LNG. It also uses different vessels such as container ship, bulk carriers, oil tanker and ro-ro ships. It's designed for specific cargo needs. Next, we have cost effectiveness over long distance. Means offer the lowest cost per ton kilometer, make it suitable for material like coal, palm oil, timber and heavy machinery. More economical than air or land. Other than that, we also have infrastructure and environmental challenge. It relies on major infrastructure like deep sea ports, container terminal, dry docks, and intermodal links to road and rail. Although energy efficient, sea transport face issues like ship emission, polluted water discharge, and marine pollution risks. Right now, we go to advantage of sea transport. At first, we have cost effectiveness for heavy and bulk goods. Means sea transport is highly cost effective for moving heavy and bulk goods over long distance. It also ideal for commodities like oil products, machinery, grains, and industrial materials. Second advantage of sea transport is high carrying capacity and versatility. It means it has large vessel can transport thousands of containers or tons of cargo in a single voyage. It's so efficient for mass movement of goods across international routes and very versatile, handling multiple cargo. And the third advantage of sea transport is global connectivity and sustainability. It provides strong intercontinental connectivity through major shipping routes and global transshipment hubs. So let's move on to disadvantage of sea transport. First, disadvantage of sea transport is sea transport has slow transit times and can get weather-related delays. It means sea transport is much slower than air or road. The other disadvantages of sea transport is port-related delay and limited inland reach. Shipment can be slow by custom procedure, documentation check, and port handling. Also, sea transport has limited access inland, requiring cargo transfer to truck or train for final delivery. Third disadvantages of sea transport is safety risk and environmental concern. Some international routes, such as area near the Gulf of Aden, face piracy risks that threaten cargo security. Also, environmental impact include oil spills, waste discharge, and contaminated ballast water which can harm marine ecosystem. For infrastructure and network, Denmark Sea Transport relies on major national port and modern logistic facility. For a company like Maersk, they operate an integrated network linked to Danish hubs, include the port of Fredericia. This infrastructure enables smooth cargo movement from ship to road and rail system. Next, we're gonna go to policy regulating sea transport. First, regulation of oversight. Sea transport in Denmark is regulated by national law under the Danish Maritime Authority. For seafarer safety and working condition, regulation cover working condition, rest periods, crew composition, and health checks. governed under law for ship, meaning maritime safety, employment, and working environment. Third, environment protection rule. Ship entering Danish port must comply with SOx, NOx, and GHG emission standard. Strict borders water management will prevent contamination and invasive species. There also are an issue in sea transport such as port congestion, strict environment regulation, weather-related disruption, rising global shipping costs, and also need for continuous adaptation. Next, we're gonna go to stakeholder in sea transport. Stakeholder in Denmark sea transport. We have Danish maritime authorities, port authorities like Aarhus and Fredericia, shipping companies like Maersk, cargo owner and exporter, logistic providers, ship crews, and environmental groups and coastal communities. So for case study, the company that I take was Maersk. Maersk was founded in 1904 in Denmark by A.P. Møller and his father. Maersk built a strong foundation for long-term growth, especially through container shipping, grew rapidly in the 1970 until 1980 by investing early in container shipping. It improved speed and organization, helping expand globally, become one of the world's main container shipping company, been recognized in 2016, previously involved in oil, gas drilling, and logistics. In 2016, Maersk shifted focus to transport and logistics, adopted the strategy of becoming a global integrator, offering end-to-end supply chain services. Now current operation operate one of the largest container ship fleets in the world, manage port, warehouse, and inland transport services worldwide. Their main focus sustainable and aim for net zero emission by 2040. In conclusion, sea transport is important for global trade because it can move many goods at low cost. Denmark relies on this sector and is home to Maersk. Maersk help Denmark stay strong in international shipping through safe and efficient services. And this was my references, and that's all from me. Thank you.